This is a TV16 news break. It is a rather unsettling scenario to witness, but it's a necessary exercise for district agencies in preparing for potential natural disasters.
Today's scenario is based on a Category 2 hurricane, but we're looking at several different scenarios, things that could really happen here in the District of Columbia.
As part of National Preparedness Month, this full-scale, citywide simulation is about how the district ensures that the government is well prepared for catastrophic events.
Some abandoned vehicles and turn them over. They're training their own tow truck operators.
The exercise at RFK Stadium was sponsored by the Homeland Security and Emergency Management Agency.
We have an all-hazards approach to preparedness. So if you're ready for a hurricane, you're ready for a flood. If you're ready for a flood, you're ready for an earthquake. If you're ready for an earthquake, you're ready for a terror attack. So we hope that by looking at our district response plan, by having exercises like what we're having today and many more that we're going to be having over the next several months, that people will begin to look at our all-hazards approach and feel that they're ready for anything.
The drill tests the capabilities of emergency personnel, federal government agencies, and non-government associations to respond to potential disasters in the District of Columbia. The exercise comes less than a month after the metro region was hit by Hurricane Irene and builds on the successes of prior exercises. The Response and Recovery Coordination Simulation are part of the district's response exercise series.
The stagecoach has arrived.
Wells Fargo rolled into town with employees and volunteers taking to the streets to celebrate the DC arrival of one of the nation's top banking institutions. The bank's Washington regional president, Mike Golden, was joined by city officials in recognizing the conversion between Wells Fargo and the former Wachovia Bank.
Good morning.
We've been working toward this great conversion for now almost 3 years, and it's wonderful that we are now united as one company in the District of Columbia and throughout all of Virginia as Wells Fargo.
It's exciting to be here for a couple of reasons. One, I joined the council and I was chair of the Committee on Economic Development. And to see the fact that Wells Fargo is committed, along with the Vice President Biden, to commit $20 billion to small businesses to get our economy moving. That means businesses here in the District of Columbia will benefit. It's extremely important. Let's give them a round of applause.
Investing in the future of DC was the theme of the day's celebration, and Wells Fargo delivered on that promise. The bank donated $300,000 to community-based organizations here in the district.
The work that we do, we cannot do by ourselves. And so it's fitting that a great partner like Wells Fargo would not just come to town, but come to town and support what I consider the most important work that this city has to do.
Among the organizations that received donations from Wells Fargo was Teach for America and Turn Around for Children. Both groups received grants totaling $25,000 each. The grants are a part of the bank's effort to support education in the district.
Of a committed workforce and excellent management.
A parody of The Lion King is certainly an unusual choice for a government conference on food stamp payment accuracy.
We must keep the tradition of excellent customer service while incorporating new business practices.
But it does make the workshops at the conference all the more memorable. The 16th Annual Food Stamp Accuracy Conference was held by the Department of Human Services Income Maintenance Administration. And for the IMA, it's all about providing the most accurate and error-free service in food stamp distribution.
The overall error rate dropped from 8.43% down to 2.93%. Can you imagine? Wow.
The food stamp program helps prevent hunger among low-income citizens in the U.S.
Keep up the great work. But just remember that you truly do make a difference in the lives of the people that you serve.
This year's conference was billed as the Circle of Life, the rebirth of IMA.
A big night in San Francisco for government TV at the 2011 NATOA conference. The Office of Cable Television's Washington Full Circle show took home first place honor at NATOA's 26th Annual Government Programming Awards.
Welcome back to Washington Full Circle.
Chris, when I think of the ball,
Winning isn't captivating audiences around the world or
The popular cable show won first place for a promotion of a city or county.
an informative program.
The NATOA Awards honors excellence in broadcasting, cable, and multimedia programming produced by local government agencies.
Also known as DKN.
OCT also won a coveted Excellence in Government Programming Award, placing third in the category. The Q&A Cafe with Carol Joint was a winner in the Interview Talk Show category, taking home the third place prize.
Has been the major challenge with kind of educating.
Cable Talk and a video on the Office of Zoning each received honorable mention.
Contains a wealth of zoning information about
The NATOA Awards has 67 categories of programming, including community events, documentary, public affairs, performing arts, sports, and children's issues.
This has been a TV16 News Break.